In December 2006, a ruling was passed to enable every company to freely offer its services anywhere in Europe by the end of 2009. Supported by the EU Commission in Brussels, the implementation of the EU Services Directive by the European Parliament is an important move in building the free internal market in Europe. Removing bureaucratic restrictions and breaking down barriers to cross-border trade between member states is one of its key goals, along with the fundamental modernization of public administration in Europe. This is the background against which the Services Directive proposes the establishment of points of single contact, which also must be accessible by electronic media. What is meant by a point of single contact is an authority who must be accessible by a wide number of different channels, who offers reliable information, advice, and support, and coordinates the business of setting up a company in another country. One single competent authority in each member state means that the way is now wide open to free cross-border trade in services. All this depends on an intelligent use of IT technology and linkage of the range of processes in public administration, so that the single authority, whether an actual person or a system, can deliver the proper support. For Pierre, a baker in France, this means he can now realize his dream of selling oven-fresh baguettes to customers in Germany. But first, he has to jump through all the hoops of German bureaucracy. However, from 2010 onwards, registering a business will no longer be a headache, because Pierre can then use the point of single contact system, which will process his data via a portal and provide him with all the information he needs. This access portal can be built with the aid of an administrative services portal, in this case T-Systems Z-Finder, and a service-oriented infrastructure. This can then access distributed databases and inventories. Integration of the German Administration Services Directory via the General Municipality Key is one optional extra. The system of a point of single contact brings together all the individual public agencies which play a part in the registration of a company. The Trade Supervisory Office, the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, but also possibly the Tax Office and professional trade associations. Generally, up to 8 different institutions can be involved in the registration of a business. The collated and processed information goes into Pierre's electronic file, while the business license is sent directly to him. In the future, the process of setting up cross-border trade and marketing of services can be as simple and convenient as this. National public agencies still aren't fully prepared, but even so, they're well on their way, as the establishment of the Service Line 115 for administration services in Germany shows. And public administration is receiving support. In the Fraunhofer Focus e-Government Lab in Berlin, the shape of future e-government is being planned today. The lab develops technical IT architectures, enabling processes to bridge media discontinuities, and also provides seamless connectivity for the technologies and products of different vendors. The EU Services Directive throws down a challenge to information technology, but as the competition and results from the Fraunhofer Focus e-Government Lab and its now over 40-strong roll call of partners demonstrate, this is a challenge the industry is ready and willing to embrace.